So the whole world is talking about AI. Big, bold promises like,
it'll transform the human race.
It's gonna solve unsolvable problems.
It'll find life on Mars.
but here's the thing. You don't live on Mars. Today, you're building wind turbines.
Morning, sir.
Chief, the blade isn't passing quality gate.
That's why you work with Watson.
I detect frictional loss on the midspan.
It can detect the tiniest defects from just a few images to help production stay on time and on budget.
I optimize the fiberglass finish to reduce frictional loss and maximize airflow.
Welcome to the Karatha gas plant, operated by Woodside. What you are seeing is a world-class gas production facility, located on the northwestern coast of Australia. Working in these challenging conditions, it is important that questions are answered in minutes, not hours, especially for those working on operational sites. That is where I come in. Natural language and conversation APIs allow me to understand many project-related questions, which employees can ask via their tablet or computer. All they have to do is ask. Using my Retrieve and Rank API, I can find answers by reading through tens of thousands of project-related documents in seconds. And with Watson Explorer, I can apply expertise I have learned from thousands of employees. Working together with Woodside, I have helped reduce time spent tracking down expert knowledge by 75%. Not bad for the new guy.
America's heartland. These crops provide our meals. But the journey to the dinner table begins where you least expect it. It all starts with a bee. Every third bite of food we eat is from a pollinated plant. Life for beekeepers, farmers, even you and me, is about to change for the better. IBM's Watson has joined forces with the weather company. That means more precise forecasts, so people like Richard can make better decisions. Moisture, for example, is critical. If it gets too dry out in the fields, the blossoms dry up and bees won't work. By learning from data provided by sensors, Watson can help irrigation systems get water where it's needed most. It's the same way some bees forage while others collect water. But even if the weather's right, getting bees to the crops is a challenge. Last year, Richard sent 150 semi-loads of bees to California for pollination. To keep the bees safe, the trucks can only travel during the day. Like bees flying to flowers, Watson can help identify the best routes that take traffic, temperature, and road conditions into account. That can mean a smoother ride for bees.
Watson isn't just the promise of AI. It's the real deal deep learning business AI that knows your industry, protects your insights, and works with tools you already use.